Yes, people, welcome back to Cass. And you know what? It's not just Cass, it's Thai Sports as well. Like, it's weird saying that name. He's just going for a slash. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty much carrying on a conversation, but this time in person. And also with you guys, if you've seen it yet or not seen it yet, obviously you might have seen the list. We can start talking about the mystery signing. It is a little attack, you know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. Especially if you're new, subscribe. And obviously Ty's channel is gonna be put literally all over the gaff as well, man. So we're gonna make sure by the end of this video, Ty's got a few more live and active subscribers. So yeah, get your thoughts involved, all of that good stuff, and then yeah, man, we'll go from there. And then yeah, man, we got obviously Rashford's meeting with Deco, which is funny enough. I swear, we're gonna have a conversation about that. We're gonna have a conversation about that. Garnacho incoming bid. That's from Gaston the goal, whatever his name is as well. When he's like the tier one in Argentina. Gaston goal. Is that his name?
Gaston Ball.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And Dorgu, the package has just been revealed.
Okay.
9 million difference. So yeah, man,
We can get that done.
Huh?
We can get that done.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely.
When it's like only 25 to like 30 million they want or whatever,
Yeah.
we'll just come to a medium. But yeah, we'll get that done, man. I'm excited to see some movement finally. I want Here He Goes.
I can't believe I'm live again.
But I know you're banging out the work
Bro,
rate.
like,
It's good though.
I know, but it's just like
It's good though. Make sure you smash the like for the work rate, people, if you're new here.
I just thought, you know what? I was gonna do the
This
whole
looks sick.
Yeah, I was gonna do the whole
It's cold.
yeah, I was gonna do the whole what's it called? Do like a video, then drop a 20-minute stuff. And I thought, nah,
Yeah, good to go live.
Something better about doing it live right now. I just said bun it.
Big up everyone in the comments as well, man. Now I'm liking it. Can we say we're just talking about obviously so you got the striker links that have come out in the last hour.
That's the interesting.
You got the Dorgu one. Like we could whatever one you want to start with.
Well, I'm gonna go straight for the mystery, mate, because I couldn't believe that list that I just saw. But one of them didn't make sense to me. So Chris Wheeler, people, if you want to know, yeah, Chris Wheeler come out and Chris Wheeler, I'm putting. He's been demoted. He's a 2.5 now. For me, he's tier 2.5. He's not a tier 2.
You got the Cobby stuff right though. For Ornstein, like come out of it.
Well, the 200k thing, it wasn't right.
Yeah, not that side. Yeah,
exactly. So you're a tier 2.5. And I still think that he's relevant. But Nathan Salt is a tier 1.5, not tier 1.5. He's got everything about Man United and Amorim, all of that stuff. Bang on.
Good so far. Yeah.
He's not a clickbait merchant, not yet. So on that notice, I think he's more of a respectable journalist. Actually, you even
yeah.
Actually, yeah, you said you got kind of links to him, innit?
Yeah, and he does his thing.
We found out who the Thai sources are.
Yeah. But he does his thing, and he's working his way up, man. So big up Nathan Salt. But yeah, man, it's so interesting. Like obviously the striker, we need an attacker. Like the bottom line is obviously Rashford's probably going to go. We've got Garnacho that's probably going to go. Whether both go in this window, I doubt it. But they're both going to be going. So you've got Ahmad that's going to be staying.
Yeah.
You've got Bruno that's going to be staying. You've got Xerxes that probably might be staying. And you've got Anthony going, Rashford going, Garnacho going.
Yeah.
Hoyland's on the... People don't know what's going on with him right now. We're going to need attackers. So Delap, Cunha, Jonathan David and Mbeumo, they're not even all strikers. Mbeumo's at number 10 in this formation.
Well,
Jonathan David, I do not want. Most overrated striker going across Europe. That's the reason there's a reason he's on a free.
Yeah.
And Newcastle and teams like that, and no disrespect to him, but no one like in a big six are looking at him. Bro, I gotta be real. Jonathan David, for me, I've watched him enough for Canada. He is overrated. I do not want Manchester United going for Jonathan David. If we do, Man United fans are probably going to want him out within a few months. He should be going to a mid-table or Europa League kind of club or West Ham football club who would need a striker. I don't want Jonathan David. And Mbeumo is a good player.
Yeah.
Premier League proven. The lap's raw but up and coming. You can see the strength and the brutality of him. And then you've got who was the other one?
Well, you got the lap, you got Mbeumo,
and then
Cunha,
who's the number one Cass? Arsenal, step aside.
And it's funny,
Man United,
actually,
get him.
I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together, by the way. From Rizzo said, yeah. So people listen to this as well. So the Jonathan David, I don't think they will get rid of him because I think they just got to a couple.
No, he's leaving on a free in the summer.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go. He's gonna go on a free. I don't think they're gonna get any money for him. It is what it is. Whatever. We'll get onto other little bits and bobs, right? We'll talk about the Marcus Rashford thing in afterwards. And this is funny. We said about Eric. Remember, I said yesterday that once Eric Garcia gets moved on, then I actually even said it earlier as well on NAF. Once Eric Garcia gets moved on, or Ansu Fati, then that will free up the wages of what they need to cover for Marcus Rashford for half a season and potentially more than that. And then this is this is the double down. The double down is what I love, yeah? After the Chris Wheeler dropped that with Nathan Salt about the list, all of a sudden, yeah, remember, Fabrizio Romano said this earlier, Cunha's situation from now to end of January remains one to watch, yeah? New deal not formally signed yet, as reported 2 days ago. Clubs showing interest with Arsenal, because he said, remember, clubs is the key word, so that's plural.
Yep.
Yeah, with Arsenal still keen.
And not only.
So he said...
And look, he said, I told you, click back on it.
It's exactly the same thing here.
Click back on that. Vitor Pereira's post-match words yesterday were also strong. And that, if people didn't watch it, questioning Cunha's attitude, basically.
I think you went through that on Saeed's channel, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to bore people and go through that again, right?
But it links. It's all...
Yeah, exactly. So if you're saying Arsenal are still... He doubled down after that Chris Wheeler thing and all that. He says Arsenal still there and not only. Now, I wonder what digging is going to be getting done here, because we were linked with him back in the summer.
Yeah.
And they were talking about a £50 million move. I remember a lot of us were kind of against it. Actually, you know what's funny? In Ten Hag's first season,
yes,
you was bang hot about getting Cunha and was all talking about, I don't know about this false nine, he's not clinical. All of a sudden, fucking hell, sorry for swearing.
Because we got Weghorst that January. That's the January we're linked to Cunha. We got Weghorst.
Exactly. So
mental.
It's funny. It's funny how the world works as well.
It's been
a little bit. I don't.
Okay.
I don't like Pete Holt. He's a guest worker for me. But yeah. Big up to everyone in the comments, by the way. Who is the mystery signing? Well, it's Cunha, isn't it? It's kind of obvious, right?
Yeah.
It's Cunha.
It's got to be. I hope it is. I Lord pray, because
it's Cunha and Burmo,
10
Jonathan David Delap.
Yeah,
but it's got to be Cunha. It's so obvious because we got linked with him only last week, and then and as soon as the January window opened, and now you put two and together.
He's a natural 10. He can play false 9 if needed. He's a Premier League proven, 25 years of age, speaks Portuguese. Amorim had his arm around him when they played last time and said, "Yo, soon come."
Yeah. By the way, evening chaps, who's the mystery man yet? Oh yeah, single man, reveal yourself. Come on down. It's Kai Havertz. Big up Nathan. But make sure you keep smashing the likes, people. 230 in the house. Big up if you come from Saeed's show as well and whatnot. Decide to do an extra live. Why not? I mean, if Ty wasn't going to take it, I was going to take it.
Yeah, you might as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what I mean? But I just thought, let's just get this out of the way. I see other United channels do it. Kind of follow suit, really.
Do you think players have to leave for anyone to come in this window?
Yeah, of course. Look, you got to go back on the evidence. And again, people in the comments, make sure you get your chatting as well. I'm going to go through some of your comments as we're going through. Don't feel like because I'm doing a 1v1 here with Ty, that you won't get you lot involved.
Yeah, no, we always go in the comments.
Do you know what I mean? So get involved and whatnot. And again, let's get this to 100 likes. I don't ask for more at the moment. It's the size of the channel. 100 likes or more is much appreciated. If you go back to the summer, they're always talking about one has to go for one to come in. And I'm pretty sure if I go back on Twitter and go through everything that that's been dragged down today for about Man United news, it's always about one going out, one going in. We need to get rid of Garnacho before someone comes in. Anthony goes, all of a sudden, Dorgu's coming in. That won't get credit for Ineos, though, will it? So they're saying that Garnacho is pretty much his final game is going to be done. He won't be in a squad for Thursday as well.
Won't be in a squad.
Well,
that'd be a telling move if he's not in the squad. I forgot we're playing. I forgot we're playing Thursday.
That's real rumors that is that United Menace and that Academy United Academy. They're so sick. Them two together.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, they know what they know what they're saying. So
if he's not in the squad Thursday, that would basically say to me a move. Either club, Chelsea or Napoli, is being fully discussed.
And also Chelsea,
because he was in the squad on Sunday. So
so again, it's like tit for tat. But for me, I didn't get to talk about Cunha, by the way, like too much on my last show. But it's because I was going overboard. I was nearly on 40 minutes in the live. But it's not that it matters. It's just there's only so much you can even say. It's just Cunha is. I don't think you can fit a different mold. All those profiles we just mentioned, one's more on the right, one's more on the left. The other one's a striker, and the other one's pretty much a mold of all three.
Yeah, literally the perfect ball carrier, which is so missed at Man United. There's no time I watch Man United and think, okay, this player is going to take the ball from that side of the pitch to that side. But Paul Popper used to do it when he was fully fit, of course, but obviously that was limited at times. But Cunha, the way he drives the ball, even yesterday against Chelsea, Wolves had their little moments and their little spells, and Cunha was so key in obviously getting the ball on the halfway line, turning into space, bringing the ball in, using others, selfless player, not selfish like a lot of Man United attackers are. He thinks about the team, that Premier League proven status, 25, and he's hungry. And do you know what? Yeah, his manager can call him out, but I want players that are hungry at this football club. I want players that are going to come in and want to get Man United back to the levels they are. Cunha comes from the Brazilian trenches. They know what it's about to, like, you know what I'm saying, to fight for everything they've got, to get themselves into them positions where they've worked hard and earned it. I would love Cunha. And I don't think now, if you said, Ty, you've got 100 million to spend as the owner of Manchester United, get a number 10, and it wasn't Cunha, you could pick 2 others. Yeah. There's not like loads of others, Cass, that come to my head straight away. I look at Cunha and I think Cunha is the solution.
Yeah, he fits. He fits the bill, man. I don't know how many conversations we need to have as part of a chat, by the way. Big up, Love United, hate
Yeah, big up, that's good.
And whatnot. Get your questions in for me and Ty. We'll answer anything. That's obviously relevant. I said him or Njai.
Yeah, and that is good for Everton.
Either or.
And if they get relegated, cheap.
I don't know how much I need to like. Obviously, we were talking about Arsenal and how much you'd fit them, but I just look at Arsenal. I'm thinking there's nobody else that I want.
Yeah, and he won't fit us. Cunha fits us better than he fits Arsenal. Well, Cunha would be on the Martinelli side of the left. Yeah, so that's a left winger.
Yeah, left winger.
Here, he is playing in his perfect position. You're just off the striker in your centre. Yeah, you're literally in the centre of the park. Everything's tailor-made for you to succeed at Man United. He plays in a team at Wolves that plays in the back 3 already.
Yeah.
It's tailor-made. Yao Gomez and Andre play in midfield, and they played Sarabia, him, and Strand Larsen. Yeah, so he's in the 10. It's done. Do you know what? Like, it's not done, as in the deal's not done, but if Man United are looking for a 10 and Garnacho goes for 50 million, add an extra 50 million on top and put 65 down for Cunha. Get him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
Game changer.
Cunha is just, unless you've got other profiles that you feel like you can reveal, but obviously we can only go off what we've actually just been told.
Yeah. I can't think that Pedro Goncalves has gone quiet, very quiet.
Very quiet. But again, we need proven quality.
Yeah.
Not just everyone.
Xavi Simons has gone very quiet. I'm not big on him either.
Yeah.
Physically weak.
I'm not a fan. I'm not
gonna lie. Cunha is my perfect pick. It's mad. Like I could sit here thinking of players just to try and make it sound cute, but I can't.
Yeah, it'll be mad to lose the Celtic relegation rival still first.
Big up.
You are absolutely taking a mick, man.
That's funny, man.
No, I feel like they need. The thing is, Wolves need money. People, you need to understand, Wolves need money, but they're not going to be chumps about it.
No, they bought him for 45. They need profit.
You get a profit out of him. I reckon we get another 65. I reckon what? See, this is what's going to link to the Garnacho talk in a second. And we're talking about how much United want. There was rumors that we wanted 75 million, but then Damasio, who I think is an aggregator, by the way, more than he is a journalist these days, he's saying that we've lowered our demands. I'm pretty sure United do want 75 million, but I'm pretty sure that's to make sure that you get the best bid possible. You know, we're talking about Napoli ready in a 55 million pound bid. So if you're Chelsea, who's Gaston goal, whatever his name is, is saying Chelsea are ready.
Ready in a bid in 2 days.
For the key word for this one. Let's keep energy up. Expected to ready bid. Yeah. So it doesn't mean they are going to. Do you get it?
Yeah, it's true. But if Napoli are looking at 53 million plus, because at the moment it looks like Man United have come down to their valuation to 65 million euros, they're not going to be looking at it, Chelsea, and offering less than 55. I think they're going to be coming with 55 or more.
Yeah.
And Napoli, because they're abroad and you're more than happy to sell abroad as a bigger club, you can accept 53 million. I think if Chelsea come in, because it's a Premier League rival, not that I care that he's going Chelsea, but you're going to want to get as much value as possible. But because it's Napoli and it's overseas, I'll take it.
I've got a feeling Chelsea don't bid. I said this year.
You can get smoked to make Napoli pay more.
I think I said this on Faz's channel. So Todd Bowley, it's well known that Todd Bowley and Jim Ratcliffe are good friends. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he's called him up and used him so they can get more money out of Napoli. I wouldn't be surprised. Because right now, what's stopping Chelsea from saying, cool, 55, 60 million, here you go. I know they wouldn't give the full price, but they will try and start with a price. So what? Do you not think these billionaires do this with one another?
Yeah.
Of course they do.
They probably scratch each other's backs as well. Yeah,
it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand. They probably,
I'm thinking, like, if they wanted in, they would have bid about it.
You know what the mad thing is, though?
We know that Napoli's got the money.
We know Napoli's got the money because,
exactly.
100%. We can bargain it, and if Chelsea don't bid, we can use the Chelsea news to bump up Napoli's money.
Went wrong? When they said that Antonio Conte dream signing, and the phone call, that means you really want him. So that must mean.
And also the Argentinian Napoli league, Maradona Stadium, They play well there. Italian and Argentinian connection. The players there just fit into the culture. They fit into the culture.
I saw that yesterday.
The mad thing is that even with Chelsea though, I look at it right, and I didn't think of this till Saeed show, but obviously you got the Sancho, Madueke, Pedro Neto, Mudryk. Yeah. If he actually goes to Chelsea, Cass, as much as I don't rate Garnacho, he could probably start there, bro.
Yeah, but even if he starts,
I don't think he's no. I don't care if he goes there and starts because I think he's not very good, so they'll find out quickly. Yeah. But it's mad that if he did want to stay in the Prem, like his agent's potentially apparently saying, is that he could actually start at Chelsea because the winger quality isn't that great. Even at Arsenal, you look at Raheem Sterling. I know they're not going to bid, but you look at Raheem Sterling, looking at Martinelli. The quality of wingers actually in the Premier League, the bar's quite low, so players can start.
Yeah,
but I think he should go. I think he should go
Napoli. If he's got good people around him, he'll say, I'll go Napoli. But then there's always saying he wants to join Chelsea. I'm like,
he's challenging for a title at Napoli straight away.
Yeah, that's just what I'm saying.
Top of the league.
And you'll score goals. And you'll do well. You'll do very well. You know, even if Kante leaves, I'm pretty sure you do exactly the same things. It's like, for me, you gave him Sancho, which I hate the
someone
fact,
saying they couldn't say we didn't rate Sancho.
What do you mean we didn't rate Sancho? I don't rate his time at United, but I didn't want to get rid of him.
Yeah,
there's too much talent there to
I agree.
Tap into. I feel like this left 10 would have been perfect for him as well. Would it work off the ball type situation? Maybe not. We'll see. I'm not going to cry about it though. Garnacho tactically does not make sense for Maresca and his touchline wingers. What's he going to do? We've seen this at Man United firsthand. Yes, he's got better players to play with and get him behind, but his delivery's crap. His playmaking is not there. Garnacho's a goal scorer.
Yeah, that is
he's
what
an inside winger. Yeah. He's not a touchline. He's not a winger. He's an inside forward. You get it?
That's it.
So tactically for me, it doesn't make no sense.
And he's better playing with teams that play a high line. So he can, the offside goal against Arsenal last year. That's Garnacho.
Ooh.
That's Garnacho, the high line.
Someone asked me this yesterday.
Oh my God, I was speaking about this, my boys.
Would you take Garnacho and then take Felix on loan?
See, I said this to Safo. That's it. It was Safo. Safo said no. He said he's like overhyped or he never delivers. I said Felix in his formation at his age, it's like a last chance saloon. I don't mind Felix. I think there's still a player in there.
They bought him for like 45 million, 44 million, something like that.
Yeah. He'd be better than Garnacho at this football club.
He'll do very well for what we got and better than we got. But
see, look, people think he's trash.
But my whole point is, are we not going to just get past this João Felix train? I know
wages as well, though. That's my problem. Big wages.
Traps would disagree. He thinks the situation has not been the greatest.
Big wages, though, Cass.
I'm not being funny, but do you even guys in the comments, by the way, look, they're saying Felix is too fair weather and all this kind of stuff. But are we not going past this? Are we not getting past this train? Like, bro, it's time to move on from these players that were gassed up 3-4 years ago. He's on smaller wages.
Oh, he's on 150k. Big up Ross as well. He's around the corner. Big up.
I think he's I agree. I think he's tailor-made for that left 10, but he doesn't raise the physical floor in that. We need the technical floor 100%. But everything else, it's like we lack goals already. We lack a lot.
Yeah, we lack
Felix does not add to GA, let alone, but he adds to team performance, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Will he bring more out of other players? But then if he come into environment, because like, say, this is my question on Felix.
I don't want to.
So Man United's environment's not great, yeah? It's poor. So any player coming in, you've got to have the mental strength, right? Cunha, for me, has that mental strength where he's been in a team that's struggling already. So he's pulling them out of the bag. Cunha's doing his thing. Felix has been at Benfica, Atletico, teams that are normally top of their league or competing. Been at Chelsea. When the going gets tough, someone just said he might back out when the going gets tough. I need players right now. When the going gets tough, you can get tough.
Yeah, literally. And you know what the man is.
So I nearly end up listening the mic.
They said Chelsea are going to want to discuss swapping players. But I'm thinking like, I'd rather sell him to Napoli then. Yeah. And then I'd rather just go get Felix on loan if that's the case. Worst case scenario.
Felix will come on loan. We got Sancho on loan, so they definitely can give us.
Do you get what I mean?
Actually, wait. Did they pay a fee for Sancho?
Huh?
Did they pay a fee for Sancho? I can't remember. Any Chelsea fans, United fans, obviously you're watching. I can't remember if Chelsea paid a fee for Sancho and then they're going to pay a fee at the end, or if we got him on loan, they've got him on loan and then they've got an obligation to. But I can't remember the ins and outs. But yeah, so yes, no, see, okay, so so we didn't pay, but they've got an obligation for 25 million. Right, okay.
Yeah, 25 million at the end of the season. Yeah, it's obligation.
Okay, so we could do the same with Felix and say, look, okay, let's have him on loan. If he cooks, cool. I wouldn't mind paying for someone that's good. If someone's good, I don't mind paying, but I would not pay for Felix
I'm not.
and then have a loan. No,
I think I don't. I'd rather not. I'd rather just look. We get whatever money we need for Garnacho. We can spend triple whatever we get. By the way, that's how it works. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we getting rid of him for 50 million, we're allowed to actually make transfers up to 150 million.
Wow. Okay, I did not know that. That means we could bring in 3 players, for example.
I'd rather. Would you guys not rather go get Cunha for the same kind of ish price, regardless, and go get Douglas Luiz, who's available right now, is untapped at the moment, and we need it. I don't want an extra 10. I want an 8 now. Now all of a sudden, yeah, I said this on Faz's. Like, imagine going into now somehow, some way, going into the second part of the season. This ain't no FIFA stuff because these are realistic targets. Somehow we've just got Douglas Luiz with Agate next to him, with Cunha just above, yeah, and you've got Ahmad. And if not, Bruno Fernandes and put Ahmad on a wing back, and you've got Dorgu another
Douglas
wing back.
Luiz on another Prem proven.
All of a sudden, that team is disgusting.
Yeah, it looks way better.
10 times better.
Yeah, it looks 10
See,
times
whether
better.
you want to look at it that way, but keeping Bruno in a 10 or Ahmad there and using different wing back, you could put Ahmad at the wing back and you could put Bruno in the 10, so he's not kicking up a fuss. All that changes your whole midfield.
Douglas Luiz, Cunha, and Dorgu.
That's a 10-10 window.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely
I know
upgrades
I know it's easier said than done.
But yeah, it's definitely an 8 out of 10.
But I think
Definitely.
if Douglas Luiz is available more than ever and he's a free run at him, and Cunha right now, Arsenal pondering over their own finances whether they want a striker or not.
And do you know what it is? It's in profiles we need. We need a 10, we need a wing back, and we need a centre mid. So it's not like we're just going out there and getting a centre back because they're available. No, we're thinking of the formation and what we need.
Rashford goes, wages off. Anthony's already out the door.
Yep.
We'll see what happens with Casemiro.
Yep.
Probably doesn't end up going, but maybe at the end of the window. And then obviously the Garnacho stuff. It's like, wow.
Yeah, that would be a great move.
How is that not a 10-10 January window? Considering
I wouldn't say it's 10-10, but for January, I'd say it's a strong 8.
What?
It's a good 8. It's a good 8 window because you've got a left back, you've got a centre mid, and you've got a number 10.
No, that's a 10-10 window. We're talking about January.
10-10 means
window, not a summer window. January.
I'll tell you why it's not a 10-10. A 10-10 would mean that you would look at our team and say, "Oh, mid-season, there's nowhere else we can improve." So someone could say to you, "We need a striker." Someone could say, "We need 2 wing backs." So it's not a 10-10. Because we haven't got everything now.
Yeah, but I mean, for what you can acquire in a January window.
I get it, but it's still places we can improve.
We've got to talk about Man United being creative in the window, by the way, considering the complications. Is that not how's that not a 10 for what it is? You can't ever get, people say you can't have a 10 unless you get everything you want. Well, then if that's the case,
but you can never get, and also people going.
Yeah, that's the same thing. We've got 2 players that we don't like. Typically on the field. How can that not be that?
Okay. I don't know. It'll be a very good January window. I'd be very happy.
Am I being giddy, people?
Yeah. What's City's window? Marmouche.
2
centre backs and potentially Cambiasso and Douglas Luiz. Right, they could be getting 5 man. Marmouche, 2 centre backs already in, so that's 3. And then they're looking at Douglas. They've got Kujanov and Victor Reis.
Oh, is that? I didn't even know he's a centre. I thought he's a CDM.
No, he's centre back from oh my god, Lens.
Okay.
Lens. So they've got 2 centre backs. The Victor Reis centre back from Brazil.
Yeah.
So and they've got Marmouche, the attacker. Then they're looking at Douglas Luiz on loan and Cambiasso inverted wing back.
Oh, they're not going for Cambiasso no more.
Oh, someone said on Saeed's thing that there's been talks reopened again.
Oh, they reopened it. Oh,
I don't know.
I thought I got dismissed. A little bit giddy cash, but we back it. Yeah, big up.
It's good to get excited. We're
minions over it. Remember, you lot are my clients.
Smash the
so my
clients, well.
If you look after me, I look after you lot. So if you like this video, I'll try not be one of those content creators that try not to get you lot involved in the chat as much as possible. I suppose.
Yeah,
I think it was hand in hand, didn't it? I don't even know what I offer you lot. I offer you lot talking crap. And an odd opinion that probably I'll flip flop in about 2 months. And I don't even realize that I've said something back then. So I've got a clip. And you said this, I'm like,
if we get one of them players, we say 10 out of 10 window, then we're still like 40. People say, what's the 10 out of 10 window?
Yeah.
But now we definitely need players coming in 100%. The way City are rebuilding is what I want to see Man United doing, especially in the summer. But it's going to be there's only 10 days to go. There's only 10 days to go. So if actions are going to happen between now and a week in this next 7 days, because you can't be doing the sort of deadline day rushing things on the 31st, especially with multiple people. Then again, it's Manchester United. I've seen us try and get Fabio Contral for the door and the bloody fax machine didn't work or something. So, do you know what I mean, with the De Gea situation? So, a lot can happen. But Man United need to get rid of Garnacho, whether it's Chelsea or Napoli. I don't care where he goes, and invest that money and get Amorim some plays, because the fact that he's losing his shit already.
What do you make of that, man?
I don't mind that he's losing his shit.
I had my part about it, and I said, I don't mind. People need to make up their minds. Do they want a coach that calls it out now because we've had enough? Or do you want it to be where it's like, oh, is he going to lose the dressing room and all that kind of stuff? Jamie Carragher. Don't know. Like, bro.
I'm for it, because at the end of the day,
Roy Keane's loving it.
Yeah, he's kept his cool for time. Amorim's kept his cool for time. And I think at the end of the day, it shows that he wants it to work. He shows that it's passion. And for me, it's simple as this. Man United have had situations where people have said it's player FC or whatever it is. Yeah. We're now in a situation with Ruben Amorim that if he's going to lose his shit, start flipping tables, turning TVs over or whatever, at the end of the day, sometimes even as a parent, to your child, like me, tough love. I didn't get bare cuddles and all that stuff. I got older brothers. I'm the youngest. It was tough love. Yeah, I had parents and obviously they were there for me and obviously supported me. But at the end of the day, they weren't holding my hand and sugarcoating everything. I had to learn the hard way. Yeah. And at the end of the day, players at Manchester United right now are not succeeding and winning games. You need to learn the hard way. And if your manager's going to fight and start losing his temper and show that he wants to make it work, be with him on the journey. If you're soft and you don't want to ride with it, get out of the club. And I'm cool with that. Simple.
Who cried?
Simple.
Who cried?
I don't know who cried. I don't know. I don't think anyone cried. No, we cried.
I want 3 guesses, from you. I said
they've got to be in the squad.
I said Højlund, Onana, and
Onana.
And I said, I think who's the last one that I said? People you might remember, but I think it's Højlund or Onana. If not, I can't remember who the last one I said. You know what?
Do you think Martinez might have cried because he gets a bit emotional in that?
No. That guy's got no.
He's got to sit there with a stern face.
I can't remember who the other one was. Maybe even Yoro.
Oh, bless him, man.
Yoro gives me a bit of a guy that he looks like he's sensitive.
Yeah, he could be.
But I could be totally wrong. But I'm only going for him because he's one of the younger players.
Yeah, Yoro might have. I don't. Do you know what?
Who cried? I want to know who was.
Do you think Toby Collier might have?
Oh hell no. Guy gets pity minutes.
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't think anyone cried, but I'm not even.
No one cried because they got shouted at. They're probably, I think, more out of anger.
Yeah, someone said definitely mine.
But you know what that means? If all of a sudden, these men are emotional and they use that to go at Rangers and absolutely bollock them and go and bollock Fulham. It's a reaction.
Fulham away, 7:00 on a Sunday night. Do you see how mad that is?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's never normally games. They've got it Sunday, 7:00.
Why is it always us?
I know. And you know what?
Always us.
They're setting us up. They're set to the whole world's watching. They're setting us up so everyone can watch.
That means I've got to move my fucking stream to like 10, man.
Sunday, 7:00. They've done it, people. If you're Man United fans, which most of you are watching this, they've done it. So we're away at Fulham, 7:00, and they're going to have Raúl Jiménez scoring a couple goals.
Nah, you know
That's what they're doing.
I reckon we play all right.
Oh, I don't think.
I think we play all right, man. I'm not
I've got a bad feeling about it. I think we beat Rangers, lose to Fulham.
I'm more confident away from home.
Than I am at home. Facts. I hear you. I said this the other day to Biz.
Yeah,
real talk.
I'm not in favor.
I don't know why. It's like the pressure. These men don't know what to deal with it at home. It's like, we've actually got to win this game today. Oh, we're away to Fulham. No one expects us to win. So let's just go out and then enjoy it and like just play our game. And then we all of a sudden do better.
Yeah,
it's mad. It's going to be an interesting couple of days though, because obviously Rangers at home, we've got to win that because obviously we're looking at automatic qualification for Europa League. Some players might get some minutes that haven't had minutes recently.
Yeah.
And then we've got Fulham away on Sunday, which obviously is another must. Every game's a must win at the moment because the position we're in.
Yeah, what do you guys think in the comments about our home form? Is it nerves? Is it mentality?
We keep conceding early. Newcastle early.
Is it just mistakes, or is it because other teams set up a different way?
I just think we concede so early, and then we start chasing the game, and their heads are gone, bro. We conceded within 3 minutes on the weekend. Newcastle was like a minute. Forest was first 5 minutes. There's other games. I can't even think. Every game at home, we are conceding so early that we're hit, and we're like raw. Then we're chasing. The game plan's gone out the window. It's mental. The home form's bad. This conceding thing is just driving me nuts. I can't do it.
The fact that I don't even think I've got my Rangers ticket. I don't even know if I want to go.
Oh.
Like I don't think I want to go up there.
Surely we can beat Rangers.
I think Traps is willing to drive up there, but he doesn't want to drive back. And it's like, this is long. I don't think I want to go.
It's cold as well.
I don't mind the cold.
You don't mind it. Yeah.
Look at my jackets, bro. They're mad. They're mad.
Yeah, you got big ones. To be fair.
But beyond that, I just don't think I can. I don't think we'll lose against Rangers. But I think Europa and Premier League.
We lose to Rangers.
That puts us in a sticky.
We need automatic qualification.
Who have we got?
Last game, Steaua Bucharest away. we should be winning that.
Yeah,
but I don't like going to. I still don't.
They're one of the worst.
Nah, they're next to us, just below us, literally one position below. Look at you.
Are they not called something else?
Nah, still Bucharest. They're like SB.
The Romanians.
Yeah, Romanians. Yeah, we got them last game away, and I hate going to them grounds away. You know what it's like. Look at the Europa League table, Bucharest.
So
there you go, FSB. There you
Is
go.
that them?
They're 10th. Yeah. See,
bro, they barely concede.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them tough grounds. You go to them places, they're Romania and that.
I look what they got. They got lost in their record. We're unbeaten. Anyways,
let's see. We've got to win because if we win, we can basically get automatic. No, we can definitely get automatic.
I'm pretty sure we get automatic.
Yeah, depending on other results around
15 points is enough.
Yeah, considering the others don't win around us.
Yeah, but you got to look what's below us as well. Like as soon as you get 3, look at it from Roma. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 other teams. You think these lot are not probably playing each other as well?
Yeah. Hopefully we get the job done. We have to beat Rangers, man. Big week though.
Yeah, adherence to system. This is what I'm in belief as well, Sean, by the way. Short-term game with that all costs, but he's putting little arrows saying adherence to the system. I don't want short-term game.
Yeah, I don't want short-term game.
And I've been trying to explain that to Monts on Neff, and whatnot. I'm like, I don't care about the things. Like, I said this, in terms of percentage, you if you haven't got involved with us, or you might have saw some of you lot's comments from last stream, literally a few hours ago. Percentage of who's to blame out of the manager and the players, how much percentage would you put on the players and how much would you put on the manager? I said 95% the players.
I say 75-25.
Oh, raw.
Yeah, 75 on Amorim. The only 25.
75% is Amorim's fault.
So no, 75% on the players, 25% on Amorim.
I would say 25 on Amorim.
Because I think Amorim in some games has his team selections piss me off a bit.
Is that worth 25% though?
Well, yeah, it contributes to some of us. We concede early. I'm not saying it's because of that, but obviously, ultimately, we concede early. He's not allowing some players to get confidence in terms of they play quite well. You don't know if they're going to carry on starting. Our best team performance was against Everton. You've not seen that team really since, and that's before Rashford was dropped. So yeah, I'll say Amorim's obviously hardly to, but it's maybe 80-20. I think that's fair to the team selection. But players, man, players, Ineos, much more to blame. Yeah, I agree. Big up guys watching. Big up Dan as well. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, bro. Big up Ross as well.
What are we on? We're like 23 likes away from 100. Just the bare minimum, people. It's nice to see that's actually quite people are staying around and stuff as well. So big up to yourselves, man. I didn't expect to do an extra live. I might even go live late. If there's anything later, I'm going later. I couldn't give a toss. So on that notice, that's dope.
Now, big up for watching, guys. Also, just so you can see it in the title as well, please make sure you subscribe to my new channel. It's there, blue link. Cass is gonna put it in the title now. So make sure you do. Yeah, go and subscribe. If you type in Trafford Tunnel, you have to type in Trafford Tunnel. So if you type in Trafford Tunnel on Google, on YouTube, it will come up. Yeah. Just type in Trafford Tunnel, subscribe, all of that. I'm gonna start content this week.
Nah, no watch longs, bro.
Yeah, no watch longs.
Rashford's about to go, apparently, allegedly as well, to Barcelona. Do you reckon he stays? Because I don't, I don't get. Yesterday, Chris Wheeler, funny enough, Chris Wheeler, said he's ready to play for Man United again, like he's the boss or something like that. What do you mean you're ready? I mean, Ruben Amorim will see if you're ready, mate. So he's putting himself out for availability, but then all of a sudden,
apparently Ansu Fati's got to go.
Ansu Fati or Eric Garcia. So Garcia is going to coma for like 7
million. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
So that frees up that, So that means they can register a player.
Yeah.
Right. Ansu Fati, I don't know. But all of a sudden now, you're in a meeting in Barcelona with Deco.
I think he does all right at Barcelona. I
don't care what he does. I don't mind.
I just want him in.
Does he start over Rafinha and Lamine Yamal? No.
Oh yeah, well he might put Rafinha in a 10 and then
Rafinha in a 10.
He's playing there quite a lot earlier this season. Rafinha in the 10, play with Rashford on the left there, and Dani Olmo and them can rotate.
Rafinha's a turnover merchant.
Nah, but he's been good in the 10 to start the season. That's what he's playing at the start.
Yeah, but that's the start. What about now?
He's playing more on the left now at the moment. And I don't give them options.
Yeah,
they need to challenge for that team. They're struggling as well, Barcelona. They were top. Now they're like 6.7 points off top.
Yeah, I don't know why Tottenham want Ansu Fati. I saw that as well. I'm like, why would you want this guy? Guy's been to Brighton. He's injury prone as shit. Why would you want
exactly? And that's why with his big wages, apparently he's on like over 200. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently he's on a big wage. So I think getting rid of someone like Ansu Fati, who's on
it's not his fault,
on a wage that is not a lot, then it's hard, isn't it? I mean, there is a lot. It's hard when you're injury prone. You want consistency. Like I say, availability is your best ability.
he's not. Look, Ansu Fati was injuries ruined this guy, yeah, massively in my opinion. So he's not a crap player, but he's just an unfortunate player. That's up to Tottenham. That's not. It's not like we're in for him, so it's not our problem.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, people, I don't know who we can go and raid. I think who's live. It's not like there's loads of us.
Live?
I mean, Rance is live.
I can send it there.
Lee's live as well. Don's live. Do we go to Rance or do we go to Lee?
Do it to somebody's live now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rance or Lee.
Oh, Lee is live. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, it's up to you then. Yeah, I don't mind.
Why is iShow Speed on my... I don't subscribe to this guy.
That's jokes.
Northside live as well. Edie
It's the United show.
What you like? Rance is good. Centre Goldfish. You must be out your toss,
Yeah,
man. Wait, is he live at the moment?
Nah, he's down bottom right. Look, upcoming.
Oh, you can go suck my nuts, mate. Square-headed prick. So where are we going to? So we got one Rance, one Lee. I get some shouts then.
Whatever the next comment is the decider. We'll just do that.
Yeah, go on.
The next one. Whoever puts next.
Oh God. How the hell did you even make that noise?
Now I made it easier for everyone. Man says anyone's great. Oh my God. There you go. Zahib says Lee.
All right,
there
cool,
you go. That's jokes. Big up, guys, though. Yeah, please like this video, subscribe, get cast to 5K, and then check out
in the title, man.
In the title. Big up.